All right, Anthony, here's our butt kicker drill. This is the drill where we're working on foot speed in the recovery and bringing it right into our breaststroke kick, okay? So the idea here is to have really quick foot speed, heels driving to the butt, and then after they go to your butt, you're just driving straight back out, not down, straight back out, trying to keep the knees relatively close together, foot flexed as the heels come up, and just, again, the focus is on really good foot speed for a recovering kick, which you're doing a nice job of right there. I like how you're getting back to full extension, not going too deep, okay? And then here comes your regular kick. The first one always tends to be a little wide off of that drill, so you want to narrow it up, but then you go into a fairly good narrow kick. Again, we'd like to get our feet turned out a little bit more on the edges there, but you did a great job getting the heels straight up. Much better there. That was good. Here it is from above, same drill. You can see again, you'll go into a wider kick on your first one, and then the knees start to remain kind of just hip width. So don't love your first kick, but really like the next ones after it. Good foot speed, especially your last two. Okay, then we did some breaststroke with a flutter kick, and we worked a lot on that extension forward, driving from your hips and getting good extension. So nice out sweep here. We want to try and keep the head a little bit lower, a little longer though. And then you have your hands in sweeping. As this in sweep occurs right here, that's when we want to see the heels starting to drive, not the heels, I'm sorry, your hips starting to drive forward underneath you, okay? You can see this curvature in your spine, which is fine. You're using your lower back to help lift, which is absolutely fine. When you land it though, we want to get rid of that. So we talked about shooting the hands directly forward here on the surface of the water before you were shooting them down. So shooting the hands directly forward, which is great right there. You're doing an awesome job. Here comes the head. And now right away, right now already, we want to start taking this curvature right here and turning it around. Okay, you want to almost feel like you have a little bit more of a hump back. Here we want to pull in hollow from the stomach, try and get your belly button towards your spine, okay, as you land it. So we don't want to see that little sway in your back. I want to see you as strong through the core as possible. Okay, that's the purpose, that was the focus of this drill. Definitely did a much better job shooting the hands forward. I just think we can get a little bit stronger through the core. Here we are, breaststroke swimming, side and from the side, above and below, and good line right there. Getting the hands around the corner. The heels are driving up. We can't see your feet too well, unfortunately, but the heels driving up nicely. And then we're trying to wait until you're in a good streamlined position before you fire the kick. And we can see you're probably firing your kick right about here. See, the knees have already shifted, so we want to wait a tiny bit longer before you fire the kick. That's what that 2 kicks, 1 pull is for, to really feel like you're kicking yourself in streamline. And then from above, we talked about the opening of this angle right here, this opening of your bicep to your rib cage. We really want to see that angle open up while you're above the water, reaching, pressing forward, and then landing. So you're not just kind of landing in the same hole, and you were doing a really nice job of that. Shooting the hands forward off of your elbows and your shoulders, which was great. Just really good extension. So I still would like to see you working a little bit more on the strength of your core, okay, and being a little more patient on when you fire that kick. Here is the stroke from above, which is a great clip. It's a great view. I don't think the knees are perfect yet, but they're definitely better. I like that they're not glued together. I mean, we don't want your knees kind of just tied to one another. But getting the heels up, which is what we worked on a lot, straight up. Let's see where they go. Yep, so they're coming straight up. They're right behind you, right behind you. You just let the knees slide a little tiny bit. That's when they really need to like each other, right there. And you, again, you can see the timing. We want to be a little more patient. So you're still shooting forward in this clip, and you've already fired the kick. So a little more patient on your timing. You're kicking your hands forward. I'd rather see you get in that good streamline position and then fire the kick. All right, Anthony, good work today. I hope you have a great meet this weekend. You'll get that record. Keep some good distance per stroke in your stroke, okay? Don't just spin it up, and keep your great kick. Don't give up on that. All right, I'll see you soon.